What's good, Joe? Met your Brandon Commerce time. We got issue 50.lr of TASM. Last Remains is one of those tie-ins issues with the new arc. Co-written by Spencer, Matthew Rosenberg, which I'm pretty sure that means it's mostly written by Matthew Rosenberg with Nick Spencer. Okay, do this, do that, do that, do this, that. Okay, you know, you get to these points, how you get there, that's up to you. But yeah, yeah, we actually got a decent sized week. We actually got about 5 issues this week. We got this, two X books, and then you got Daredevil and Venom as well. So yeah, let's just jump right in. I love this cover, by the way, with all the different spider people, I guess. Miles, Spider-Gwen, Silk. So let's jump right in. Alright. Fallen Order. Credits. Federico What's his artist's name again? Federico... I think I'm pretty sure it's like Italian. Federico Vinciente. Vincientian? I don't know. I'm like 90% certain that's Italian. Anyway. I used to be afraid of my reflection. I trained myself to avert my eyes whenever I came to a mirror. I learned to keep the lights low and to avoid having too many reflecting surfaces in the house. That way I didn't have to see the monster. He couldn't talk to me, but the monster is gone now. You understand? And I can see what he is hiding from me behind his mask, behind the laughter. Is this Green Goblin talking, or Norman, I should say? Oh. There we go. What he was trying to protect me from, in his own way. They were right. They were right there all along. I can't stop staring at them. All my sins. Oh, is this Sin Eater? Oh shit. Yo, what the fuck? Staring right back at me. Yo, what the fuck is going on here? The art. Oh, I think I know who the artist is. He did those Absolute Carnage Miles tie-ins, I think, because the art style looks very similar. I think that's who it was, because I knew that name sounded familiar. So I think that's who it is. The art's very good. He says, I dig these designs. Yep, Norman. I understand now. I sold my soul to a demon. I let it turn me into a monster that destroyed countless lives, and all I asked for in exchange was to be free of the guilt. Oh, come on, Norman. You're hardly the first to blame a divine power for your own shortcomings, and you're certainly among the least convincing. Damn, savage. I came back to Ravencroft and tried to give you a chance. I thought perhaps we could do some good together. But now I see you haven't changed at all. Whatever it is you were planning down in these hidden sublevels, I'm sure the authorities would like to hear about it. The only reason I haven't reported it yet is you insisted that lives are at immediate risk. But I won't sit here and listen to you try and pass the blame for it. You misunderstand, Dr. Kefka. I blame only myself. I'm the only one who is responsible for next page. All of it. Yo, yeah, got Gwen's dad, got him against Harry, got the Green Goblin. This art is very good, by the way. I'm really digging I really did the art style. So what is it what is it then, Norman? Idiot. An attempt at amends? Because I'll warn you. Next page. That can be a painful process. I feel like you guys aren't appreciating how cool this is. Have you ever even been on a submarine before? On a submarine, Anya? Idiot, stop joking. These are your friends, people you trust, people you care about, and whatever happened to them. Yeah, what happened to these guys? Probably something from oh yeah, right, that monster thing that we saw in the midway through the last issue. It's your fault. Y'all want to play a drinking game while reading a Spider-Man comic? Take a shot every time, or better, take a shot every time Peter blames himself for something. You'll probably end up hammered by the end of it. Oh, I swear. I lost control, let my anger get the best of me. Next thing I know, everything is going wrong. Those faces, they were all around us. Then, best I can tell, inside them. Whatever it was, it infected them, possessed them, but obviously it's still them. Which is a problem since it means I'm trying not to hurt anyone. They can take the hits. Just go in on Peter. They can take the licks. Listen, will you stop making so much damn noise, please? While they are most definitely trying to hurt me. Oh, Spider-Gwen got the sleeper hole! Gwen, come on! You have to fight this! Oh, please, not the old try to get through to them routine. I promise you they're long gone. Oh! Damn, still can't have the nasty kick, at least I'm pretty sure that's Silk, maybe that's Miles. But I can read you loud and clear. Next page. Oh no, it's her. So, you talk. Oh sure, it's not the clearest connection, but then... Oh, it's in here. That's in here, Kindred. I don't think you're going to like what I have to say regardless. That's not Julia's voice, that's that voice. I've never heard it in person before. It's been in my nightmares more than once. That's actually a nice looking design for Kindred right there, actually. Hi, Pete. What have you done? You know he was part of this, the Sin Eater, Norman. And now this. Ugh. No, wait. Oh shit, Miles is coming after him. Oh shit, through the glass! Mamma mia! You said something. Next page. Back in your lair, or what have you. You said you knew who was responsible for all this. The Sin Eater, the attacks on Ravencroft. You referred to the person as Kindred. Yo, that is a creepy ass design. I know I mentioned this before, but the art in this issue is like really like. Look at this one panel right here where Norman got the blanket on top of him. Look at this shit. That's some good shit right there. A name I'll confess I'm not familiar with. But then you were considerably disoriented and frantic at that point, so I'll forgive you if you misspoke. But you said he was your son. I said he was my son. My Harry. Next page. Yep. There it is. You could make the argument for either or for Harry or Gwen when we first it could have fit both. It fit both of them, man. I was hoping it was Gwen, but actually, well, I remember this, guys. Let me hold up. I actually got some comments on my reaction to the issue last week. So one of my comments actually dropped up like something in Nick Spencer's recent stint, like an interview with like CBR. Hold on one second while I pull it up. Alright. Okay, so the comments in here actually state that pretty much that Spencer, because I thought that like maybe since Nick Spencer was probably going to finish after the Kindred stuff, the last Remains arc and Kindred's done, I thought that like he might end his run after that, because that's what this whole run has been built around, was Kindred. He was there in like the first issue, I think, or he was in the earlier issues. But so this person mentioned in an article from CBR he will be going past this, and that it's basically said there's other big twists and turns coming. No one's gonna see it coming. So the reveal itself is just the beginning of the mystery and the story he has planned. So there's still a lot more in here. He also said that a lot of stories prior to this were necessary and will pay off will pay off later on past this arc. I don't know, because there were a couple of them that were just straight up filler. Like, I doubt we're going to see anything with the 2099 run, or what happened with the Sinister Syndicate. But who knows? Maybe he has something planned for those two, because those arcs did low-key feel like kind of filler. Really, everything, really mostly every other arc past Hunted, before we got to like the senior stuff, was almost borderline filler. You know, like I said, I was starting to get lose interest before that came back, and then we were back in business. But yeah, so that's kind of interesting. Just wanted to inform you guys in case you guys didn't hear that already. Anyway, back to the issue. He was here, you know. He visited me when I was still a patient here, locked away in a cell where I belonged. I could have tried to talk to him, help him, stop him from doing all this, but what did he do instead? He taunted me. I can't stop seeing all the things I did to him, the insults, the betrayals, the abuse. And so much worse. I put him through so much, things a father should never do to his son. Everything he has become is a reflection of me and my own evil. This dialogue is really good. The sins of the father. I would start singing the Sins of the Father song for Metal Gear, but I can't do that song justice, so I'm not even gonna try. That song is fucking. I love that song from MGS5. Anyway, the sins of the son. I can no longer even tell where one ends and the other begins. And what's even worse. I know what he's going to do next. Wake up. No, seriously, wake up. Before you drown, get your bearings. Where are you? Where even are? The pod. I should be glad to be out of it. One problem though. No one else is. Can't they? Shouldn't they be fine though? Like, I mean, to be fair, I mean, I don't know. How long can each of these Spider-Man hold their breath? So, yeah. You know, it's Peter. I'd probably at least get some air first, then go back down. But hey, what is? It's all good. Y'all know Peter. Kindred's going to let them die in there if I don't do something. Well, not today. Next page. You hear me, demon? How do his webs work underwater? We saw in TASM 1 that they don't. Does he have water-resistant webs in his web shooter? Are all his webs water-resistant now? Because we saw it when he tried in the first... I don't know why I'm bringing up the first Amazing Spider-Man film that once he was in the series, tried fire a web and it went nowhere. I don't know why I'm even bringing that up. I know too much. I have too much Spider-Man knowledge. Not today. I know what he wants. Next page. This is some really good art. I can get like the coloring, the framing, all of it's fantastic. So props to Frenico, or however you pronounce his name. And I know he'll destroy himself trying to make it happen. All I want to do is go to him, tell him this is my fault, tell him to stop all this and come home. But he hates me so much, and I deserve that hate. I would surrender to it if I could. I would. If killing me would stave off this anger inside him, that's devouring him, I would give my life to that possibility in a second. But I know even my death couldn't save him. That's how useless I am. Norman Osborn, Titan. No good to his own family in death or life. Oh shit, yo, Norman's actually crying. Damn. I just want to hold him again. I just want my little boy. But he's so far gone now. It's too late. It's too late. Damn, yo, Norman's actually crying. That is something you definitely don't see every day. I just hope I'm not too late. The battle with Sinister was the fight in there, the impact. My body's starting to quit on me. Okay, everybody, just need a little more. Ride's over. Hope it was fun, but remember, if you want to go again, you gotta get back in line. Wow, Pete. Next page. And they're right back after him. Damn, my man Peter just can't catch a break. You look exhausted, but then I get it. Actually managed to keep your loved ones alive is hard work. Probably why you always sucked at it. Damn! Yo, that's, flagrant foul, man! Flagrant! That savage had a flagrant foul. Sorry that was unfair. Yeah, it kinda was! Damn, woman! You don't gotta go that low! I know that kind of thing gawns at you. And, Anya, wait. No, wait! Next page. Oh shit, yo, what the fuck? What in the blue hell? Next page. No! I take it easy. You're just being doused with enough venom to kill a small elephant. Funny how the real thing don't seem to care much about your totem or whatever, you're still just food. But when you do get through this part and you're ready to do something about your friends, come find me alone. I've got a very nice surprise planned for you, but in the meantime, I've got some demons of my own I'd like to exercise. MJ? And one of my other predictions was that we'd probably see something similar to the Killing Joke because of those flashbacks we got hunted. That I could actually see coming back right there and coming full circle. Like, I still think we're probably gonna get something like that, most likely. Wouldn't be surprised if MJ comes back and then she gets turned up. She's mixed up with this. This darkness overwhelms me. Next page. I've never felt like this before, so powerless. But I have to do something. I have to. That's enough, Norman. I spent a career trying to help the ones everyone else said were too far gone, and it eventually cost me my life. Dr. Kefka was killed back in Superior Spider-Man number 5 and brought back during the Clone Conspiracy. See? There's still hope that Gwen will come back. I just really think Gwen coming back in the Clone Conspiracy, I mean, at this point, they could still do something, but, I was always so hyped for it because, Kindred, this could work. This can go so far, But, I don't know, maybe he'll still bring back Gwen, or maybe he will just leave that be. I do hope she does come back, because I feel like if you have her maybe working with Kindred, or how maybe she helps Peter beat Kindred or something, that would just be fucking cool. I don't know. We'll wait and see what Nick Spencer has planned. Anyway. It even cost my life. But I'm not going to let that stop me. If you're truly sincere in wanting to make this right, I might have an idea, but it won't be easy. Anything. I'll do anything. You said your son won't listen to you. That's not an unusual problem at all. In cases of reconciliation after severe family trauma, it can often be helpful to have some sort of buffer between the two parties. An intermediary, someone who can be seen as a fair arbiter, who can help negotiate through all the history and hurt. And you would do this? I could try. Good luck. You might get killed again. You probably will, to be fair, and they'll need to clone you again. Anyway, but I suspect given your son's state, he might respond better to someone he already knows. So ask yourself, Norman, who might inter, who might intercede on your behalf? If Harry would never listen to you, who would he listen to? Who could get through to him? Peter or MJ? Who would you Called it! Called it! I called it, motherfuckers. I told you. I told you. I told you. I told you. I knew it was MJ. I said if it wasn't Peter, it was MJ. And I was right. Alright, let's see how MJ looks in his art style. Told you. So maybe my theory will be correct. I'm not going to go completely out of... Probably get one thing right. One of my predictions right anyway. I think you're here for me. Yes, ma'am. Let me get that bag for you. Coming home or just visiting? Well, this is home, but just visiting. I hope you at least get to stay a while then. Not as long as I'd like, sadly, but still. It's good to be back. Oh my.
A few moments later.
God damn it, woman! That outfit should be outlawed! Ugh. Oh my goodness! Oh my goodness! Lord have mercy, though. Oh my God! Ugh. Let's move on before I have another heart attack or some shit. Anyway, next page. Alright, Webhead, she's back. MJ's went off to make a movie and we've all missed her as much as Peter has, yeah. I wish her series didn't get cancelled. I was really digging it, too. But, whatever. If you're reading this, you are Spidey's true fans. Welcome to the Last Remains tie-in issues. We are here. Why are there tie-in issues separate from the main TASM series or ASM series? But I'll just call it TASM. Why isn't this issue just Amazing Spider-Man number 51? I kind of wish they got a word instead, but whatever. Why do mountains exist? Damn. All good questions. The main reason the side series exists is that the story Nick told is so huge it could not be contained. The problem that probably sounds like marketing talk or something. It does. But it's true. Nick Spencer goes big on important stories. He does, actually, and they're usually always the best ones. Because Hunted, I'm sure people will be like, oh, Secret Empire was fucking shit and this. No, I'm like, I didn't read it. But Hunted, whoa! That was some amazing shit. Y'all saw my reactions. If you've been watching my videos, you watched my issue reactions since then, y'all know that shit was crazy, and I absolutely loved it. So, it's probably going to be the same for this one. Will it be better than Hunted? Probably, actually. Okay, where was I? That's true. Nick Spencer goes big on important stories, and he got so many great ideas that they often demand this sort of treatment. This issue sets up the trajectory of issues 51.LR to 54.LR. From here, Spidey goes back into Amazing Spider-Man 51 to take on Kindred for a fight so intense and jam-packed that they couldn't fit the rest of the cast. Norman Osborn, the Order of Web, Mary Jane stories will be the core of the LR issues of the Amazing Spider-Man. Don't think this spoils anything, but you won't be seeing much of Peter in these issues. Yeah. But this isn't to say the events in these pages aren't important, because they are major events that occur. You just said in the last one that, you'll get a separate, if you just read the main issues, you're fine. You don't have to read them, you don't want to. And then you just say, because there are major events. Which is it, fam? I mean, I'm reading them both anyway, but come on now. That occur here that will impact the ongoing Amazing Spider-Man story for a long time. Basically, you made the right choice to pick this up. And you should make sure that you add the LR issues to your pull list at your local. Can we all give a big Amazing Spider-Man welcome to our co-writer Matthew Rosenberg? Yeah, I love Matthew Rosenberg. His Punisher run was fantastic, and Judging from this, these like 4 or 5 issues are going to be very good as well. Unless you've been living under a rock, and let's be honest, some of you like some spiders might purposely live under a rock. I don't know if that's a dig or a joke. You know Matthew's credential, seminal indie word for kids walk into a bank, check off the beam path Marvel work, Hawkeye free fall, Kingpin check, Big Bluster Marvel works, Punisher and Uncanny X-Men check. We are also lucky to have Matthew join. I don't know why I'm struggling so much. Matthew join Nick Spencer on this when they've worked together before. I'm told they shared the keyboard to co-write on one doing the left hand, the one doing the right, and you're doing the right. But in this new world, and with Nick Spence, and when Nick's in California, Matthew in New York. Damn, Nick Spencer's actually in California. I thought he worked in like New York, like most of the Marvel writers are, but apparently not. I don't know how they pulled the script off. Probably over like a Discord chat or Skype call. Like, all right, fam, what are we doing here? Shit. Anyway, and like highly skilled illustrators, they refuse to tell me. Luckily for us, what they're doing is magic. Feel free to audibly ooh and ah as you read. Oh, and I almost forgot mountains exist because the surface of the Earth the Earth is composed of several giant tectonic plates that shift all the time. Yeah, thank you for giving me that history lesson. Or lesson in fucking geography. And when the plates blend together, they make mountains. Not sure why you asked that though. Anyway, I'll let you go and breathe for the first time since the opening of this issue up. We'll see you next week for Amazing Spider-Man 51, and in 2 weeks back here with Amazing Spider-Man 51 LR. Until then, stay safe, take care of one another, and remember your responsibility. That's only a Spider-Man reference or a dig. Anyway. Yeah, issue 51. Ooh, yo, that's a sick cover right there with Miles and everything. Yo, that's a sick cover for the next tie-in issue. Yo, that's cool. Alright. So, this issue was fucking phenomenal. Whew, Lord have mercy, MJ. Oh, my God. Anyway, man, yeah, this issue was fucking awesome. Loved it. Can't say much more than that. Can't wait to see what's next. MJ's back. I'm hyped for that. I wonder if they're going to bring up anything that happened in the Amazing MJ in these issues at all. They're just kind of like leave it as its own separate thing. Because, you know, they were like, it's going to be like 3 or 4 more issues before it got canceled because of the pandemic. And then, yeah, that was thrown out the window. I wish the scripts of those would, like, come out. Like, sure, the scripts for those issues are at least finished. And they have the covers out. Surely at least the scripts were done. Anyway, regardless of such. Yeah. Hyped. Loving this. I've said this enough times, but yeah, man. Anyway, I'm going to give this issue a 10 out of 10, ladies and gentlemen. Mostly for MJ. Anyway, guys. Hope you all enjoyed the video. If you like, if you did, subscribe if you're new. Follow me on Instagram, Twitter, fly links in the description box below. And as always, come back for more. See you guys next time. She's too bad.